Hi, and welcome back to A Nerd, a Teacher, and a Hockey Player, a relevant yet irreverent look at business, technology, and life in Wichita or wherever you may be. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm the nerd.
I'm Kimber, and I'm the teacher.
I'm Jeff. I'm the hockey player, so to speak.
Jeff, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about losing gracefully.
Oh, dude, something you are so fucking familiar with.
Oh! It hurts my heart. But I might be a little more used to that than some.
Paid an extra quarter for that. I'm giving that one back.
No, because that had emphasis.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
That did. That hit hard.
How's your heart?
Oh, I'm good. I don't care.
If the shoe fits, tell us about being a loser, Jeff.
Being a loser. I don't know. You know, hockey players, I guess we don't lose gracefully, but there is there's kind of a cool code in hockey around sportsmanship, especially at the NHL level. Like, listen, I'm the hockey player on this little thing we call a podcast, but let's be clear, I play in a beer league. Okay, this is not. I don't get paid to play. I pay to play. So that if we fight, you better make it worth your money because you're going to lose it. But in our league, when we get done playing, no matter what, score or whatever, we line up and we go through a formal handshake. A lot like they do in Little League and some of the, you know, when they're trying to promote sportsmanship. So we line up and we shake hands and we try our best to lose gracefully. I'll be honest with you, there have been Donniebrooks that have broken out in the handshake line. So it's not always losing gracefully. And frankly, sometimes I just give the fist and I don't even want to say anything if I lose. But I think one of the cool things, one of the neat traditions in hockey, especially at the NHL level and professional levels, is they never shake hands after just a regular season game. They'll get out there, they'll knock the shit out of each other, get done. Game's over. If you win, you go, you give your goalie a high five. If you lose, you just get your ass off the ice and call it good. But in the playoffs, whenever a team is in the playoffs, it's a little bit different because it's the best of 7 series. You spent, did I say another word and I missed it? Shit. At any rate, when you're in a playoff series in the NHL, they will not shake hands after any of the games except after the final game of the series. Once the series is won, they literally, both teams line up and they shake hands. And it's kind of a cool tradition because you don't see that in professional sports very much. You don't see a handshake line. You do in hockey, but only after a hard-fought series. If it's just one game, fuck it. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to shake hands. We'll see you next time.
Kimber's giving you the F-bomb evil eye.
I'll just take these 4 right here.
I got $1.50 left. I better be careful. Shit, I can't even count. I got $1.25 left. Shit.
So Jeff, I'll try to rein you back. I'll try to rein you back in so that you don't run out of money before we're done with the episode.
Right. Thank you.
So what can we learn as business people about being a hockey loser?
A hockey loser. I think losing in business. I do think, and it's a little bit different because in sports, you know, it's like, yeah, we'll see him again. We'll play again, and hopefully we'll win that time. But in business, sometimes I think losing gracefully kind of helps preserve the opportunity if their thing doesn't work out.
If the grass ain't greener.
If the grass isn't greener, if the promises that were made aren't kept, you preserve the opportunity to potentially come back. And maybe sometimes you're not such a loser after they go to the brand X and find out who the true losers are, right?
Or especially in a community like ours that's reasonably small for a big city, you're going to run into an employee that left you or that you left. You're going to run into an employer that you left. You're going to run into a client that left you or a client that you fired or something like that. Mm-hmm. You're going to run into that person. So as you're losing, don't be a dick about it. And I need a ruling. Is that a quarter word or is that just like a PG word and we're good to roll?
I'm going to let you have that one because that was your New Year's resolution was to not be a dick.
Okay, great. So don't be a dick about it and, be an adult, lose gracefully, shake hands in the hockey line and move on.
Yep. Move on. Preserve the relationship. You never know. It could come back later. But not necessarily.
So, Kimber, tell us about your experience as a loser.
Man, I hate to lose. Oh,
But you have lost.
I have lost, and I'm not. I think the interesting thing about losing is when you get good at losing, you're not afraid to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I've lost more than once in my time. Dang it. But I'm not afraid to lose. And I think that opens up a lot for people.
Kind of, I dig that attitude towards risk. It's like,
Right.
well, yeah, I can win or I can lose, but either way, I'm still going to walk away from this alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and take the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Have some perspective.
Right.
So let me ask you this. Do you have a stronger desire do you love winning more or hate losing more?
I love winning, but the thrill of winning is made better by knowing who tastes the agony of fucking defeat.
Oh, I like this. I feel you there. I feel you. So in sports, especially in hockey, like
You'll see that on a billboard next week.
yeah. Sometimes when you are playing like especially in our hockey leagues, oftentimes we'll play across levels. Like you'll have a couple games where you'll play
You'll play the grown-up team.
You play play the guys that are better than you,
Okay.
younger than you. Hence, yeah. What I can say though is that in my experience, and even looking back at 20 some years of playing beer league hockey, the wins I remember.
Sorry, I keep coming back to 20 years of experience losing. I hate that
of
for
experience
you.
losing, but the losses. I remember the bad losses, but I remember the good wins more. Like if you're playing a team that you shouldn't beat, but you beat them, those are the ones that stick in your mind.
Yep.
And by the same token, I've been on the other end of that, where we're the number 1 seed in the playoffs. We're playing the 8th seed, and our goalie just lays an egg, gives up 2 goals on 4 shots. We have 35 shots on goal. We get 1 goal, and we lose first round in the playoffs to the 8th seed. I remember that very, very clearly because it's like, oh.
But I guarantee you the 8 seed remembers that too, because they're
That's
like,
point.
we kicked their
ass. They came in all cocky. We kicked their ass.
Goes back to what I was saying. The thrill of victory is made better knowing who tastes the agony of defeat.
I love that. I really do like that. It's probably not nice to admit it, but it fits. It fits my world in hockey for sure. Absolutely.
I really hate to lose. Like, I really hate to lose. But if I can lose gracefully and then the person who beat me doesn't have anything to hold over me, I'm like, yeah, good job. And then you move on and they're like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I wanted you to taste the agony. I'm like, oh, I don't
Sorry,
really
I didn't
care
need
that
it.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really put that much effort into that. I'm really excited for this for you. And then move on. They're like,
I love that for you.
I'm so happy for you. Good luck with that new client and that new employee. And
yeah, were we honestly trying to do that? I thought that was just out there. Oh, sorry about that. Good for you. Moving on. But when you were talking about the 3 degrees of Wichita business and 2 degrees of Paul Bush, I always think about you can't burn the bridge that you're standing on.
exactly.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can't do
I
that.
love that. I love that.
You don't know what you're going to need and when you're going to need it.
Right.
Mhm.
And, we're kind of winning when it comes to Brand X. We're getting some really good clients off of them because they haven't done such a good job of winning them themselves. But we can't be awful about it because we're also winning some of their employees in the area. And so if we're at them, then those employees are like, I'm going to go work for Brand Y, and we're going to put them down. You can't do that.
Right.
You can't
be a dick.
You can't be a dick. And even so, I mean, I love your quote of don't burn the bridge you're standing on. But even after you've moved off that bridge, we were talking about earlier, and that's now behind you, you still don't want to burn that bridge. But more so if you're...
Here, I got you. Go for it.
Can I say?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to need a 75
There you
cent
go.
loan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But more so if you're fucking standing on that bridge. Don't burn it. It's bad. Just wanted a reason. Anyway.
And she has it close to you, and you still can't reach the money peg.
Some of us don't have, as long arms. So I think maybe going forward, we need to slide.
Here, yeah, you could. Okay.
There, Paul.
That's better.
Put a quarter in.
I can't reach that, but you're the one that's feeding the pig more anyways.
It would appear so.
Thanks for watching tonight. Remember, lose gracefully.
Lose
Don't be a dick. We'll see you next time.
Don't burn the bridge you're standing on.